Man said, because you have ambition, you're a snake. Are you bugging, fam?
Said you're on a quest for power, you snaky guy.
A whole green, you know.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Lumos.
Oh, I think the family said, George, I might got a cut real quick.
Ah, cool, man.
In a bit though.
In a bit.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
And that is part 1 out the way.
New fifth year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 15th.
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you?
Did you see the way that is?
Ah, you're the new 5th year.
That I am.
I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin. Not Ed?
He was a friend of Professor.
Still. Dreadful way to...
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives. It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can...
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too.
I don't like Sebastian still. Sebastian seems like he's a pagan, fam. Ooh, I see a
Might want to
coolie.
think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the
She's got
attention
some
away from the
attitude.
first years.
What's her beef, bro?
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
She's got to teach me how I use the broom.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more
Ooh,
than
she dropping
Gala.
game on the kid already? What she oh,
I'd like
she
to get
talking
in
to,
some time
baby?
on my broom before classes.
She dropping game on the kid already.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving
I'm not
through
gonna
the
drop the
spires
game
of the
back, you know what I'm
castle and
saying?
around the
Drop
Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Drop the game back.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, she might be my little.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear.
You're not cool, bro.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
You're not cool, bro.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
Is he blind?
Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help. As
I
you
can't believe
navigate
they
your
put
first
man in
date,
Slytherin,
though I
fam.
doubt you'll need it.
Don't be ambitious in life. Apparently makes you a pagan, fam.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
What's Nad's stream?
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Apparently Nads is live, actually. Why is she streaming Apex?
Fifth year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I'm coming, man. Don't rush me. Rushing me for, fam. Right, he's running up these stairs fast, isn't it?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most
Sorry,
of it.
chat, 1 second.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
I'm trying to learn some mad
Especially as
spells.
you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
I'm trying to learn
After
some
much
mad spells though,
discussion
miss.
with
I'll
the
be real.
headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the
She
Ministry,
telling me?
We've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
What is this?
Here you are.
Ross!
What is it?
What
This
was all
is
of
a
that?
wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally
Why is there a H on it? Is that for
valuable
Harry?
resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Yes, please.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Oh, there's something here that I want to see.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be a
Revelio.
Sorry, I just wanted to be a bad boy.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
Do keep up.
Right next to you though, so you turn to keep, don't rush me.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported in is the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. The Loch Ness, my bad. Open field guide. Continue. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select challenges menu to continue. Okay, field guide places. Okay. Okay. Exit field guide.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that in and outside of the castle.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, man is not. Man's leaving that place, blood. Man does not want to be a part of Slytherin, fam.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
What did that do? Did that just make man travel? You're lying.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Swear on.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly.
Why
from
is she
Central
dashing
Hall.
like that though?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Why are they on man
Professor
like that?
Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
It chose us.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Bars.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use
No, she chats. Yeah.
Yes.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogwarts.
She chats a bear.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
This
Now,
is
sounds
mad.
like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your
I'm
own
dead.
time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt
See?
you've heard of it.
This green is not for me, bro. I'm telling you, the
You'll be
green's
asking
not for me,
yourself how
bro.
an old
The
woman
green's
like
not
me
for me, fam.
single-handedly took out the largest poacher
We
raid in
might have to start
Eastern
again.
Wales,
We need a
and
different
nobody
house.
knows about it.
I can't put my all into this when Slytherin.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Joke, man.
One
And
thing
I want,
I've learned
bro,
as
my
a
man's going
master pupil
Ravenclaw,
is
bro.
the
Man ain't
value
Jaden
of
Gryffindor, bro.
simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
The way you learn spells on this is actually cold, though.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Miss, I got this. Miss, I got this. I've got this in the bag, miss.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso! Well done.
Ooh. Let me shimmy my ass.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Watch, I want to Protego him.
This should be easy.
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Oh!
How's the view?
Stupid. Levioso. Nothing lucky.
Hold that. Joke, man. Come on, bro. Get me. Unwinding.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Man, hold that, bro. You ain't on what man's on, bro. Get me. You get me? Man with the curls, come on. Mash
I put
things
you
up.
on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
This points to
Thank you,
Slytherin bit
Professor
ain't it for
Glad
me,
to have
though,
the
man. I gotta
opportunity to
change.
practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
I gotta change,
I
Professor.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it.
You gotta change,
and
Professor.
They must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with
I feel like they
additional
chat bears in the store.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new
I am an
student to be
expert,
so
bro.
deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Right, man?
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Yeah, it's like,
Be coy if
stop
you like,
clocking me,
but I
bro.
know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
What's this?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Yeah, this sounds like my bit of.
Knew I was right about you.
I'm trying to.
If you want to get the
I'm trying to
most
wizard
out of
some
your
man
time
up.
at Hogwarts,
I can't lie.
you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll
Yeah,
perhaps
you chat
somewhere
bears. You chat
look
bears.
for Luke and...
You chat bears. I can't lie.
Till next time.
You got smacked up, innit?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Finally found it. So this is Charms class. Alright. Let's go.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Yo, what's happening, sister?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Natty, you are.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education of the art of charm work.
Not
But
crucial.
I am
Crucial.
confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here
This guy got some. You got some energy, fam.
between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really
Brother,
taken a toll on you all.
I just started.
By
You
the
can't
looks of
do
it,
that.
You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
What are we doing here?
Put those textbooks
Let me
to
turn on the
use
light.
as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Am I learning another spell then? Easy. Accio?
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a
Accio.
swift
Accio.
learner.
Accio. So we've
I
learned
see a lot of
Accio.
potential, but remember, potential is
Brother, man
nothing
can't
but
remember the
practice.
names of all the spells, innit?
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Man said after me. Is this guy alright? This guy is not alright in the head, fam. Target lock is effective. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted or unique appearances you have collected.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So
when can man get my broom and start flying on that?
Sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Mad. Did he just make a whole house?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning. That's it!
Don't fall off. I didn't listen to it.
Very good! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But
Bro,
that's
man don't
certainly
like
no
this name
sporty
Slytherin,
play
fam.
without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Let us see this.
How's this girl so good, bro?
Phew.
Accio.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
Ah, this girl's good, bro. Bro, this girl's good, bro. This girl is good, bro. I'm on 70. Fam! What's she on now?
There we go.
130. Oh my god.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Bro, how is this girl so good?
Let us
How
make
is she
this
so
a
good?
bit
Like,
more
she just
interesting,
smoked
shall
me.
we?
I got. Oh my
I think we are
god.
well past interesting at this point.
Sir is
I'll
taking
say.
the piss.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
He is
This
taking
round
the
settles
piss.
it all.
Here we go.
Sir is taking the
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Tell me I'm not bad. I'll wait.
That was an execution.
I'll wait.
Let us see this.
I'll wait. No, you're not on what I'm on, B.
Phew.
Don't do that. Tell me I'm not bad. Tell me I'm not good. Alright, man's got this. I'm on this wizarding thing, fam. No, you're not on what I'm on, babes. You're not on what I'm on. Oh, that one nearly scuffed her.
There we go.
This is gonna be hard.
Accio.
Don't look off, don't look off.
Don't lose your composure.
I still won though anyway, but yeah, that one kinda messed it up there. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
But yeah, no, man's a fool. I'm a wizard now, fam. Man's a fool. Like, you have to respect my thing now, you get me?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yeah, no, you really did.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I tried.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I
Sorry,
felt
I
when
got a
first
important
arrived.
message.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway.
Rosh is
around the world
Ugandan.
at a
Swear
new
down.
school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice.
Yeah, man, they ain't trying to do
talking
all the
and
talking
competing
and the
with you.
chit chat.
Ah,
Of course, you can.
A word,
attack
if
your
you would.
friends, if
You
so.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Thank you.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
What do you mean distracted?
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am
Why am I
preparing
getting
for
extra
you.
work? I'm a prodigy, fam. Prodigies don't deserve extra work.